So this pile of brush mostly came out of the ditch next to the house, and it's not completely dry yet, but I want it gone before the grass needs to be cut again. So let's light a fire. First some paper, some ice cream and cat food boxes, all good stuff. Damn gravity. That's probably enough. Some newspapers, just to be sure. A little bit of brake cleaner. And here we go. I think I should have started the fire a bit more to the left. But now we wait. Because it's, well, lunchtime. I'll be back later. Whoa, lots of smoke. There's a lot of green grass in there. It all came out of the ditch. Whoa. Wind is shifting a bit. Well, I can feel the heat from here, and I'm standing at least 6-7 meters away. Feels nice. Alright, I'm going to go for some lunch. This will burn for a while. I tested the wind direction with my, what's it called? That oil drum on the left. And the wind direction is just fine. Perfect. Although it is evening and the wind is usually dying down at this time. I guess most of the water is already evaporated, because there's hardly any black smoke anymore. This is going very rapidly. I like it. Man, it's really hot here, and it's not even a very hot summer day. Maybe 18, 19, 20 degrees max. Although it is nice that the sun is finally starting to shine in the evening. As you can see, there's quite a bit of grass in that burn pile, and grass kind of covers the flames. It kind of acts like a blanket. I guess I should also turn those branches into the fire, and there's also a bit on the other side. But really, it's too hot in a t-shirt. pitchfork back. Hot. I think it will take at least 3 more hours for the sun to set. So the sun is slowly disappearing between some clouds, and I still need to clean up some branches on the left, but it's too hot there at the moment, so I guess we will have to wait a while. Well, looks like we're nearing the end. Although it will take many hours before it's completely over. But I guess most of my job is done. Looking stinking smoke. Alright, I'll check back on the pile a bit later when it is a little bit darker, and then I will clean up the mess a bit more. So it's maybe half an hour or 3/4 of an hour later, and I just cleaned up the burn pile. The sun is almost setting behind the trees, but it will be a few hours before it gets completely dark. It's still very hot. There's a lot of fuel here. Battery is almost empty. So I guess that's a good time to stop for today. That camera is going to stink. Well, it's time to go to bed. Tomorrow we get to see the result. Hey, there's a new flame. That looks cool. Whoa. Fire. It's getting really hot. Good morning, and now we get to see what's left in the ashes. Oh, I can already feel the heat. Looks like a very successful burn, but I must admit I did rake the fire pile late at night when I had to go for a pee. I just cannot resist. Like the wind has also shifted a bit. Can you hear that stupid airplane? I wish they would close Schiphol again. So I brought in my modified rake that I use to clean out the ditch in the autumn, but this time I hopefully do not have to do that in the autumn because the ditch is already clean. But I guess there will be some leaves when they start to fall. Anyway, I think we have an ending to this shit show. Like, subscribe, and yada yada yada. And to be continued. And it looks like we're not going to see any flames this morning. Some junk that came out of the bottom of the ditch. I guess That's the beginning of a new layer of peats. Stuff we had a lot of, but that was a long time ago. Hopefully it's still hot enough to start burning again. Otherwise I will have to clean it up. Maybe dump it in the trash container. But that's not my custom. Because I like to burn and shit.